between episodes and between streams, I have made some changes, and by changes, I mean I have gained some stuff. If we look at our party, Oberic is 38, and Primrose is 39, and Elfin is 40. All right, so they're not the best, but Ophelia is level 50. So if we replace, the lackluster people with the people that we love and use, like Ophelia, Honnet, Cyrus, and Tressa, we love Tressa. Tressa stands, that's us. They're 56, 53, 60, and 50. They're basically like a good 10 to 20 levels above everyone else. That is because in one of the fights that I was doing, I was lucky enough to get a 100 times EXP bonus with Honnet with Bewildering Grace, and that shot everyone up like 6 levels, which in their mid-50s, like Honnet was at the time, that's kind of crazy. I got like 25,000 experience. I really, really wish I was recording at the time, but it was just, I wasn't. I was never expecting it, and I didn't even think about trying to record it. So you're just going to have to take my word. It was against a bunch of things that I was fighting. So Cyrus, get back in the thing. I know it's Oberic's adventure, but don't get ahead of yourself. And aside from that, as you saw, Therian was in the party, and Tressa is a thief. So coincidentally, we got a lot of stuff. And by a lot of stuff, I mean a lot of soul stones. I got 13 large fire soul stones, 6 large ice soul stones, 10 large thunder soul stones. Did we get any other large soul stones? No, it was just those, really. You're like, Finite, where the heck did you get all those soul stones? If you go to the Shrine of the Archmagus, the cave of Drizzleback, Sugar Daddy of the Caves, all of the elementals in that cave drop large soul stones. So if you go in there with Tressa as a thief and Therian as a thief, which he is always because he is Therian, the thief, you could just get like 3 large soul stones per fight, and it's kind of crazy. So I'm really glad that we did that. So those are the big things that happened between streams. But we're gonna now get to Wellspring, and wait, we've been to Wellspring. Never mind. We're gonna go to Wellspring and then go deal with all of Oberic's stuff, because that's what's up next. That is what's up next. So I'm gonna change out the party, get everyone up and ready to go, and then, well, probably change out Oberic's equipment because that needs to happen. Those are some nice chickens in the background. They probably have great omelets in this town. The story so far. And so Oberic triumphed in the arena at Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav the Black Knight in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Earhart's past, a tale of a home lost while a king sat idly by, and of how Earhart swore vengeance upon the crown. Did you wield your blade only for vengeance and revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Have you too lost your purpose? Oberic sought answers to these questions, answers he knew would come only after a clash of blades. And so did Oberic arrive in Wellspring.
Whoa.
Earhart's somewhere in this town. Best start asking around. I bet if we talk to the barkeep, we'll get some answers. Although, didn't the barkeep get, like, assassinated in Therian's episode? I feel like he might have just gotten, annihilated. Who are you, random person? Do you have... I forget why I'm here.
Well met.
Like, why did Gustav just like, Oberic, the Unbending Blade, you're gonna need to go to Wellspring to find... And then it's just a blank. Excuse me, my lady, do you know a man called Earhart? Or are we just looking for Earhart?
I'm pretty sure.
Earhart? I suppose you're talking about the swordsman. The
Just
one
so.
and the same. That would be him, yes.
Oh, yes.
A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from the Lizardmen, and then escorted it here to town safe and sound. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, to be honest. Though I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind.
Whoa.
Do you have any idea where I might find him? I can't say. He don't show up in town much.
Thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless. We must speak with more people. There's someone in this town who knows where he might be, and I will find them. Have I not? Oh, I haven't even inquired with all these people. We'll take care of that later on. Right now, we are focused. Oberic is a man of unparalleled focus. No one can dissuade him from his path. Especially now that we don't have, well, I mean, without Therian to egg him on, Oberic is straightforward. He's got those blinders on for Earhart right about now. Tell me all you know about the traveling swordsman, the lizard salesman. He saves people from lizards. I don't know. I know that Gila monsters are a bit dangerous out in the desert, but I don't know if that's the type of lizards that they're talking about. Anyway, sorry for rambling about that. Could you help me by chance? I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name of Earhart. You're thinking quite deeply there. Yes, Earhart. You'd be looking for the swordsman, then. Yes, the very same. You clearly know the man. Yes, I do. I know him well. We all do, for the debt we owe him. Debt? Aye. See, this town is plagued by damned lizard men. Time was, they were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well enough alone. But then they took to setting upon travelers heading to and fro, hither and thither. A fine mess it was, till Earhart came along and started taking care of them for us.
Well.
So where is he now? That I could not say. Don't see him much about the streets these days.
Gramercy.
I see. Thank you for your help. Earhart, are you cavorting with the lizard men? Sending them out on patrols to strike down these noble people, and then coincidentally happening upon them to save the day at the most convenient time? Conveniently? Again, I reiterate and maintain, these are some nice chickens. You cannot go wrong with having a town full of chickens. Always pecking about, eating worms, laying eggs, making feathers for nice downy pillows and quilts. Chickens are a multi-purpose animal. Very useful, those birds are.
Well met.
Excuse me, do you know of a man named Earhart? The last two people apparently have all known him, but haven't seen him recently.
Aye.
Tough bastard with a sword, you mean? Aye, everyone here does know him. He defended our town from those goddamn lizard men when it seemed like they'd overrun us all. They really wanted our oasis water. It's the only water on this side of the sandy deserts. You seem preoccupied staring at the chickens there, friend. Are you sure? What business do you have with Earhart? You're positively enamored with chickens, aren't you there, friend? Of course I. Well, the only reason I'm enamored with the chickens is, well, they remind me of the ducks of my hometown, and well, chicken and ducks, they're about the same size, but one is notoriously less vicious than the other. Yeah, you go off on the ducks there, Master Swordsman. Some folk around here say he's our savior, and you won't find me saying otherwise.
Well.
Do you have any idea where I might find him? You do have very fancy chickens. Afraid I couldn't say. Don't see him around much, truth be told.
I thank thee.
Is that so? Well, in any event, thanks for the help. The consensus around town is that everyone knows him, but no one knows where he is.
Hold it!
You there! Halt! Yes, gentlemen. You were looking at those chickens a bit too long there, friend. Empty out your pockets. We need to make sure you didn't take any of their eggs. They're very precious commodities in the desert. We got a few questions for you aside from that as well, but that's our main point of business. What about? What are your other questions? And no, I don't have any eggs. Or at least, none that I got from your town's chickens. Are you the one who's been wandering around town bothering people with questions about Lord Earhart? Aye, that would be me.
I see.
I have been asking after him, yes. Care to tell us why? I'm an old acquaintance of his. I've got business with him. What do I tell them? I've no inclination to lie, but from what the townsfolk tell me, Earhart's a veritable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I harbored a grudge against their hero and savior? They'd probably be less than willing to help us look for him. Cat got your tongue, sir? We can go somewhere private if you'd like, for a more intimate search.
As you wish.
That might be for the best. To clear up any and all doubt. What life do you live here, Earhart? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just get Alphen, who's been apparently learning from Tressa, to just electrocute them or set them on fire. That's always our go-to when it comes to humans. Just be like, if we can't paralyze you into unconsciousness, we're just going to have to set you on fire. It's a sure-fired method. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ignition. Now slow down there. Let me get this straight. Your name is Oberic Eisenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Earhart, who was once a fellow knight in that self-same realm.
Just so.
That's the sum of it. Well, fair befall you, sir. 'Tis an honor to welcome a former brother-in-arms of his lordship here to Wellspring. You should have said that straight away, sir. We'd not have done you the discourtesy of dragging you to this dingy room.
The truth is...
You might not like the rest of my tale so much. Much has passed between Earhart and I since the days we fought side by side. Things that are best not shared out on the streets, where the townspeople might hear. What's the legate?
Indeed?
And yet I trust you'll not be averse to sharing them with us, Sir Oberic. Captain Bale, sir. Leave us. I would speak to Sir Oberic in private. I will personally conduct the strip search. With your permission, of course, Sir Oberic. The last time someone was taken to one of these rooms for a strip search, they started to cry out and scream and attract a lot of unwanted attention. It was a massive misunderstanding, to be certain, but, well, there are certain connotations in town now. But we can never be too careful, even with the implications with all of the chickens in town.
I see.
Of course, I have questions of my own as well. I'm sure you do. Then I'll go and, inspect the men, sir. Get my own, searching training, well underway. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Sir.
In fact...
You should know that I am the reason that Lord Earhart is fighting for the town. Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you heard the stories about the lizard men?
I see.
I heard there have been attacks on travelers outside the town, yeah.
Verily.
A caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Earhart fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely back to town. When the man told me his name, I recognized it immediately. His reputation clearly preceded him. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it.
And so...
It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. At first he hesitated, but in the end he agreed to stay and lend us his aid. "In so much as I can," were his exact words.
I see.
And he's been helping you fend off the lizardmen threat ever since.
Yes.
Indeed. The townsfolk are most grateful for his services. I suppose you wish to know where he is. Your former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you. Do you? No, I would very much like to know the truth. That is why I'm here. From the look of it, this town needs Earhart. But I've come prepared to spill his blood, if necessary. Should I confront him now? Is this the right time? Have you found a new cause, Earhart? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? A man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you found? I have to meet the man. I must know. I must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me. And if so, can he give me back what I've lost? No. No reason at all. Tell me where he is.
In fact,
Very well. Lord Earhart is...
Dire news.
Captain, sir, it's the lizard men. A whole horde of them. Where? Where's, goddammit? Heading straight for the town, sir, and in greater numbers than we've ever seen before.
curses.
What of Lord Earhart? He's gone to the cave, sir, fighting single-handedly last we heard. Sorry, I got some dust running in my throat running over here. Get yourself some water, God's teeth. We can only pray for his safety. In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can and march out to meet the horde. The town comes first. Once we've turned back the assault, we can go to Earhart's aid.
Present.
Sir!
Well,
Would you let me help?
Yes.
Let you? We would welcome it. We'll need every sword we can muster. Prepare for battle. We march immediately.
present.
Sir!
May the gods
Sir
guide your
Oberic,
blade.
follow when you are ready. Let us rendezvous in the lakeside trail.
As you wish.
I'll be there. We're basically ready to go right now. Our equipment is subpar, but, well, we have Alphen and Primrose. This is a subpar team. I really wish we had Tressa, but Tressa went back to her village for a brief stint to check in with her parents, so that's why she's not around. And Cyrus is, well, in a library. We can't drag him out of that. Regardless of all of that, protecting the town clearly comes first. Enough thinking. There'll be time enough for finding Earhart later. Amelia. Yes. Go. Where are we going? What are we finding? This way. Go. Oh, travel banter. Is now the time? On it. There's things to do. Lizard men. I like them not. You know these creatures. Aye. At least they're water-dwelling cousins. These aren't adapted for the sands, but they still need water to live. Then this oasis is essential to their survival as it is to the people here. Indeed. The people, the ducks, if we don't protect this town, protect this oasis, then the entire ecosystem of the desert will be thrown out of whack. It'll be destroyed overnight. The lizards will overwhelm the deserts. It'll become an inhospitable wasteland. They are wary, mistrustful creatures, and attacketh all whom wander into their domain. As long as they claim dominion over this oasis, conflict is inevitable. We must drive them back to the caves and the dunes. I see. The sword I bear makes me duty-bound to protect the people of this town. 'Tis a just cause. I, too, shall stand in by thy side. We will do this right now. We must go. Where are the lizard men? How many must we strike down? We'll strike down them all.
Been awaiting.
Sir Oberic, we are ready when you are. Are you ready to battle the horde? Yes, I am. I have enough power in my pinky toe to annihilate every one of these. I'll glass the desert. Good. We must first secure this area and see that no harm befalls this town. The first wave. It approaches. 3 lizard men.
Curses.
They're here already. To arms, men! To arms!
I will
We'll
not.
strike them down.
Here we go.
Alphen, how are you surviving with such a big coat on in the desert? That's probably very bad. Oh, 36. We're gonna have to feed Alphen so many grapes. They're probably gonna be weak to ice because they're lizards.
Gracious Claudette.
I knew it. Okay, so 502. That's too many. Level slash. Let's see if they're weak to swords. They are not weak to swords. That's fine. You get SP every turn. That's an idea. Let's try an arrow storm. They are not weak to arrows. However, that does a fair amount of damage. Ow, leave Alphen alone. What's wrong with you? Oh god, that does a lot. Or it costs a lot. I need to get you the shooting, not shooting stars, sea grace or whatever it is. Let's see if they're weak to wind, light, or dark at all.
May the stars pierce our bows.
They are not weak to any of those elements. Oh, they're getting inspired.
What next?
Not inspiration. Lind. I did get some animated armors. And a thunder remnant in those caves when I got all those soul stones as well. Let's just, honestly, Lind, can you just take care of them? They are weak to spears. I suppose that's good to know. Oh, they're charging as well. Well, isn't that lovely? Spear this one. So he's broken. Prim
I'm ready.
can also break this one. Nice job. Let's try and save Alphen's BP if at all possible. Alphen, you really don't have any multi-hit attacks, do you? Well, if that's the case, do it anyway. Glacius Claudaire.
Gracious Claudette.
Nice job, Alphen. That's useful.
Ha! Try again.
Okay. Hopefully you guys get some level ups out of this fight. That would probably be really helpful for us. More lizardmen! They approach! Is there no end to them? Watch your backs! Bring it on. That's what we're here for.
Will not fail.
Oh, these are tougher lizardmen.
Victory shall be won.
Let's see if they're weak to light.
Holy strike.
They are not weak to light. Let's see if these ones are weak to bows.
Letting my arrow fly.
Not dancing. Arrow storm.
A torrent of arrows.
They are not weak to bows either. Oh, and could you please leave Alphen alone?
No good.
That's not what we're about. All right, let's try shooting stars again and see if they're weak to wind, light, or dark. Having the ability to have a single attack deal 3 different types of damage is pretty
Bring it on.
insane. Let's just go with the classic Glacius.
Gracious Claudette.
And of course they would be weak to frost. Why is Alphen dead last?
Letting my arrow
You guys are
fly
crazy.
true.
Let's see. Lind, go for sweep. They are not weak to swords. This is absurd. All right, Prim. They're probably not going to be weak to ice or darkness. So in that case, I need you to do Peacock Strut on Alphen.
The peacock strut.
Get him all of the power that we could possibly need. Okay, Oberic, I'm gonna need you to heal more of these people.
A miracle in
Get everyone back up to near full. You don't have a lot of magical mending, do you, Oberic? Making Oberic the healer, probably not my smartest tactical
Bring it
play.
on.
However, that does not really matter. We'll break them, so just do a normal glacier, because that won't, oh, it might kill them. Do it anyway, level 3.
Gracious Claudette.
Because we can break them. That's enough to kill them. Good. Nice job, Alphen.
That's what I'm talking about.
Any more any levels at all? Any more of them? No? Nothing? We've stopped them. For the nonce. I don't know what that word is, but I've heard a lot of people say it. You think Lord Earhart's safe, sir? If any man could survive alone, it would be him. And yet, against these numbers, I would send him reinforcements, but... Let me go. I could double his chances. Well, technically quadruple them because, well, there's me and 3 other companions. Although, maybe it would be closer to triple his chances because I would probably count Primrose and Alphen as 1 person. Although we could probably count Haunted as like 2 people. So maybe ultimately it does. Maybe it would be quadrupled. Go quickly, Sir Oberic. Thank you as well. Of course. No worries. It's what I do. Protect and serve. Save and salve. The smell of steel and blood. It puts me in the mind of another battle. The one that ended with the fall of Hornburg. Flashback. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man that I was then. Did hatred drive my sword arm? Did fear? No. It was for a higher purpose.
I swear on my blade.
Upon this sword, I swear to defend this town and its people, and its water.
Verily.
Your words give us courage, sir. Men, form lines on this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass us by. Sir.
May the gods guide your blade.
And may they guide yours as well.
I see.
Oh, we're going deeper into the sands. Okay, we could do that. Head west and make for the Lizardman's Den. We shall banter first. With Prim.
Oberic.
That gentleman in charge of the town's guard is quite something. How so? I mean, he's a good man, gallant and brave. I do not think him your type, Lady Primrose. Most women appreciate a man of courage, someone you can trust in a crisis. If he is what you say he is, he shall be a good ally. I do say. After all, I've already figured out that you're good and gallant too. See, I'm good at reading men. In fact, I know you're the most trustworthy of all, and that's why I travel with you. Aw, you're blushing. A vexing woman. Very vexing. Like the ducks of Hornburg. One day you could freely go up and pet them, and then the very next day, sometimes within the next hour, they'd tear your fingers off. They were vexing, very vexing. Why can't I get through that arch? What's the point of having arches in the desert if you can't just take them? This is unfortunate. We must run away from these dung beetles. I have no desire to fight dung beetles. We must get to the caves. Where are the cave? This is the cave. The Lizardman's Den. Level 32. We can manage that. There's no doubt in my mind. Oberic, you have the lantern. We're good to go. I want to get that chest. We go the path of the loot. Loot takes precedence over everything else. Nothing comes between a man and his loot, even without Tressa. We must get the loot.
May I have
Oh no, more lizard men. Lizard men in the caves? I would have never expected lizard men in the caves. Give me the chest. Give me this. Gimme. What? Gimme. 200? What did the other one have? Like 550? It's all the weak loot. This is pathetic. What the heck is all that stuff out back there? It seems like blue and green. Oh no! More lizards! Whatever will we do?
Victory shall be mine.
Victory shall be mine, because we'll live to see another day. Go. There's a bunch of loot in here, but let me guess, 600? Oh, 800. This is a lackluster amount of loot. This is a subpar amount of loot.
It's a good day for battle.
These lizard men, like, why would you bother, like, intentionally getting all of this gold, coinage, currency, just to be like, yeah, I'll just put, like, 500. Oh, 4,000. See, that's a bit better. Can we get more than just that paltry amount? What about the one up here? Why are there so many lizards?
Letting us begin.
And scorpions. The lizards keep scorpions as pets.
Now then,
That's terrifying. It's like, yeah, this is my Gila monster. His name is George, but it's pronounced Orge because, you know, Gila monster, George, Orge, and this is his pet scorpion. Horge is my pet, and his pet scorpion is my pet's pet. It's like
Wanna
pet
tangle,
squared.
huh?
I got him from the PetSmart's PetSmart. There's
Bring
like a
it on.
miniature PetSmart inside of the PetSmart. It's like one of those display cases, but like a tinier version of the display case. It's like, this one is only 1,000. Oh, are those lizards? Oh, that's Earhart. I should probably eat some grapes before we go further in there. I have stuffed my face with a bajillion grapes. Although, there is this area. Is there another? Oh, there is a chest over here. Let me guess. I'm going to say a lizard man ambush. Wow,
You won't
lizard
feel a
man
thing.
ambush. Who would have ever thought? Can I just run away? Thank you. Tressa? Like, no. I'm going to say 2,000. Oh, 1,400. Yeah, I did say quadruple digits. What about this one? This one's only like a $300 chest. Ah, it's a copper-filled pouch. Less than that, even. I am unimpressed with the amount of loot that I've gotten from this cave. I was hoping for more. I was hoping for a drastically large amount
let us
more.
fight with honor.
That lizard looks like a snake.
Victory
If
shall
snakes
be
had
mine.
hands, that's what they would look like. And that would be a terrifying thought. Earhart, or do you need assistance? I'm here now. I can help, I guess. There's only 6 of them. No, there's only 5 of them. You!
Oberic, Blazes, what in the name of the gods are you doing here?
Well, you know, saving your butt.
Let's deal with these first. We can talk later.
You take the 2 on the left, and I'll take the 2 on the right.
Fair enough.
Honnet can have the 3rd. Oh, that was easy. Thank you, Honnet.
Oberic, of all the...
How long has it been, Earhart?
Long. Too long.
I need to...
That sounded close. Didn't think they'd venture this far. Those are the leaders of the Horde. If we slay them, the rest will be easy to disperse.
I'll take the right.
Then the left is mine. Be careful. These beasts are more cunning than they look. When they fight together, they are stronger than the sum of their parts.
Try not to get yourself killed.
Likewise, Oberic.
Oh, we're just gonna split up right now? Is this the best time to just be splitting up? What if I want to go to the left? What if I want the left? Alvin, what do you say about
me.
right versus left? Right versus left. Oberic, your lordship. That fellow looks like a tough customer. You sure you can handle him on your own? I am confident. I have trained alongside Earhart for many years. I know my strengths and his weaknesses. But you tell me, are you prepared for what is to come? That lizard sounded large. Huh? Great peril and danger await us. We shall need your help more than ever right now. Ho 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 ho! You can count on me. Don't you worry. You can. I am as reliable as a springtime duck. They are the reason that the ancients were able to count the comings and goings of the seasons. Ah, the spring ducks are here. The flowers will bloom. That is how reliable I am. I hope so, my friend. I already said I'm gonna be the first one into battle. I'll wield my axe and my frost magic with the absolute verve and vigor of a knight of the Hornburg. So come on, your lordship, take a thumb out and let's get moving. My thumb is here in plain sight, but yes, it is time to go. And time to go we shall. Oberic, I need to check out what's to the left. You're not going to let me, are you? I'm sure Earhart can handle this area on his own. But I want to see what's to the left. Why can't I check out what's to the left? Oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, lizards. Who would have thunk? All right, let's fight them. Quiet down now, Lizardman Chieftain. I'm going to kill you otherwise. Just go jump in a river. This must be one of the leaders. You stand to the fore, as if to shield your minions. Even you have something to protect. Yet, I have no one. I'm pretty sure you got like 7 people.
So, Berg,
I'm gonna keep training while you're away, and then, when you come back, I'll be even stronger. And then, maybe I could...
Fare thee well.
When you've done whatever it is you must do, pray come back and visit us. No matter how far your journey takes you, you'll always have a home here.
Now then.
Whatever happens, just give it everything you've got. We'll find out soon enough if that'll suffice. Men, form lines on this position. Let one of those slavering fiends pass us. Obrick, that happened like 20 minutes ago. May the gods guide your blade. Next thing you know, Obrick is going to have a flashback to the conversation we had with Earhart 30 seconds ago. No, I do have something to protect. My friends and allies. As a knight, I could not protect my king, my realm, nor my countrymen. But now, as a wandering sword, I have found many who need my strength. Knight of the realm or common vagabond, I am still a blade, no more and no less. I can protect the weak, the innocent, the kind.
Prepare yourself.
I shall not fail them this time. I shall be victorious. On guard, lizards! Oh, he's
Will
big.
not fail.
He's got like a giant rebar club.
I'm ready.
But is there seriously only one of them? Alright, I'm fine with that. Let's see if they're weak to light, wind, or dark. Go.
Stars pierce our
He's weak to
bones.
light. Good to know. Very good to know. Oh, he summoned the dudes. Oh, and now they're... Okay, that's fine. In that case, let's see if the big man is weak to spears or swords. He is weak to swords. That is good to know. Very good to know.
What next?
On it, I'm gonna need you to try out Aerostorm. Wow, you've blinded the big dude. If you're gonna blind anyone, I am glad you did it on that one. All right, Alphen, let's get rid of the... Oh, the Sand Lizard King. These are Lizard Kings? That's disappointing, and they're already in yellow?
Glacius Claudin!
Okay, they're weak to ice, but Big Man is not weak to ice.
Come in
That's fine.
if thou darest.
Let's see. How much? Oh, they're in red. In that case, let's go for... Let's go just the normal Lind Sweep. That gets rid of the mooks, and he's still blinded. He appears flustered.
I will not be thy
You
rival.
missed.
Truly joy.
You missed, you great big lumbering fool. All right, so we can break him next turn and then be good. So we'll do 1 damage to you. Get some SP back. Prim, do you have swords? You do not have swords. Let's see if he's weak to spears. He's not weak to spears. That's fine.
Here we go.
Alphen. Let's see. What would a giant lizard be weak to? Oh, we have light. We don't really need to worry about anything else. In that case, let's see if he's weak to... Let's just see if he's weak to axes. He's weak to axes. That's good to know.
Come in
Honnet,
if
I'm gonna
thou
need you
darest.
to... You have dancer powers. In that case, I'll need you to do... You can do... If you... Okay, yes. Do Peacock Strut on Alphen.
The peacock struts.
The Peacock Struts. Yes, they do. Okay, Haunted, you're going first.
if thou
That
darest.
means you can do Sea Grace on Prim.
Feeling the touch of Lady Grace.
So you could do the Sea Grace. Primrose can now affect everyone.
right.
Alphen, you can do a normal Lux Concierge.
Lux Conjurer.
Conjureer, whatever. So we'll break him this turn, and then we'll unleash Ultra Hell on everyone next turn. Oberic, let's see if he's weak. We don't need to worry about anything else. Oh, we can get Haunted. Oh no, unless Haunted gets a Patience right now. So we don't have a merchant to donate BP to anyone, so we'd have to rely on pomegranates. We could do Abide. Honestly, we're gonna do Abide on Oberic this turn, so that next turn he can unleash a bajillion damage attack.
I am ready.
Prim, I need you to do... if you do... Yes, do max power BP boost on everyone.
Stars fill us with
Because
power.
that'll get everyone basically 9 turns, the maximum amount. Haunted does get Patience. What did I want Haunted to use Patience for? I wanted... We could technically get... I would like Haunted to get... Okay, this is fine. In this case, I would like Haunted to do... I guess Leg Hold Trap. Honestly, Leg Hold Trap is probably going to be helpful. We can do Leg Hold Trap, set that up, that'll be fine. Oberic, you have max power. I need you to do Brand's Thunder. Unleashes a tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe. That is what we have, and that is what we'll do.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
10,000! Oh my god, that is supremely powerful. Good job, Oberic. Goodness gracious. In that case, Haunted, you just need to do Leg Hold Trap.
Better than a snare.
Better than a snare, indeed.
I'm
Prim,
ready.
lovely Prim. I need you to do... Well, just do Star Song. Make ample use of your multi-hit attacks. Or, like, the Sea Grace.
Show us.
So that'll be fine. Everyone gets 3 turns of extra
Bring it
everything.
on.
Yeah, I really, really like Primrose as the Starseer. I feel like that's really, really good. Lux Conjurer. I'll even say it correctly this time. Nice 9,300 damage. Haunted gets another Patience. Let's set up another Leg Hold Trap.
Better than a snare.
That'll get him up to 5, and then next turn down to 4. Armor Crush.
Witchery.
Oh no, my armor went down.
I am ready.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't affect me because we already had the armor up from Prim. Prim. In that case, you have 2 turns of that, 7 turns. Everyone has 7 turns of the BP. So we're just going to do more Star Songs.
Wondering
We're just going to... It's just extremely powerful. We have now 9 turns of increased defense, both physical and elemental, as well as evasion. That's a bit insane. Yes, sword attack. Get him down to 6.
What next?
You, Haunted, can just do a normal attack. Oh, he's already in yellow. This is just one big giant lizard. Why do I care about one big giant lizard? The answer is I do not. Do some of that. Haunted gets another one.
Thou darest.
I'm going to take this extra turn so that we can get a medium plum on Alphen.
Using this.
That'll be really good for him. Really nice.
The battle is truly
Oberic,
joined.
I need you, Oberic, the man, the myth, the legend, to do a break attack right now. Okay, he's broken. Very good. Very, very good.
Here we go.
Alphen, do you have elemental attack buffs? No, you do not. That's fine. Haunted can Sea Grace Primrose, and that'll be more power to her. So you can do Honestly, just do Lux Conjurer. Just do a level 2 Lux Conjurer, because that'll get him... That'll still do 3,000 damage, and we can still do massive attacks next turn.
Letting the hunt begin.
Prim! Or Haunted. We could do the Sea Grace next turn. Okay, actually, we'll do Peacock Strut level 2 on Alphen.
The peacock
And then
strut.
next turn, Haunted, and everyone else will still have enough.
I am ready.
Prim, I need you... I would like you to do... I mean, we don't... Panther Dance. Speed? Do we have speed? We have evasion. Sure, why not? Give everyone... Actually, that's not really necessary. Here, summon your merchant friend. We might as well, right? Nice, 800 damage. Sure, why not? Okay, Oberic, you have max power. You don't have the physical attack up, but that's fine. Whatever. Although, no, just do it. Brand's Thunder, go for it.
I wreak havoc upon thee!
Nice, 7,000 damage. Very, very
I
good.
am ready.
Prim, you don't have the thing right now, but that's fine. You have 2. I would like for you to do... You don't really need to do anything. Try... just do the Lion Dance on Oberic, why not?
The lion dance.
Better something than nothing, right? Nice, high thrust for 1,100, not bad.
My arrow flying true.
Haunted. Oh, we have enough power. Let's... No, we don't need to capture him. Oh, I want to try out the animated armors. I don't know what their animated armors is going to do, but when I captured them, they were like a level 9 creature. They were hard to get. So, with their move, Invincible Cleave, I want to see what they're going to do. Oh, wow. 9,000? That's not bad. All right, Elfin.
Let's get down to work.
Max power, Lux Conjurer. There we go. Big Lizard means nothing to the man, the myth, the legend that is me. Oberic, the Unbending Blade. Lizard King's Axe. Finally, a new axe. I really, really like Starseer Primrose, because that is getting everyone to have like 9 turns of physical defense, elemental defense, evasion, and the buffs. That's just insane. Prim is like the ultimate buff character. The ultimate support. It has died. A noble death. It is done. I should find Earhart. Do we finally get to explore the left of the cave? We do! Was there anything else over here? There's nothing over here. Thank you, traveling merchant. Oh, excuse me. Some lizard viscera. Oh, you're here. Excuse me for a moment. I want to check to the left. I need to know. Oh, is there nothing over here? There is the tiniest chance of there being something. I must know if there's anything over here.
Truly joy.
There is true joy. There's probably nothing. No. I thought there was a path. There's nothing. Okay, fine. If there was anything, Earhart probably looted it. Can I trade with you? That is a shame. I wish I could, like, pickpocket you or do something. Fine, we'll have a chat.
You slew yours too, I see.
And quite easily, I might add. With the help of my friends, no challenge is impossible.
Aye.
Without the leaders, the pack should soon descend into chaos and confusion. It will be easy enough to chase them off at our leisure.
Good.
So, Ulrich, how did you find me?
I asked a lot of people a lot of questions.
Gustav told me.
There's also that.
Ha! That's so. How was the scoundrel? Still in one piece?
He was well, fighting for his keep. He told me about Grind, your hometown.
Sounds like you had a grand old chat. Did he tell you about the soldiers who burned it to the ground? Tough world, this, for a young lad without a home. When the band of sellswords picked me up, I was grateful for it. And when the boss told me he wanted my help to bring down Hornburg, well, suffice to say he didn't need to ask twice.
You wanted revenge.
Aye, against the king who did naught, as the only home I'd ever known was reduced to ash and rubble. Even at the end, as the flames licked the roof beams of their homes, my family, my friends believed the king would save them. I swore then and there I would never forgive King Alfred. That he'd pay for what he'd done. Or not done, as it were. And so I came to Hornburg and became a knight. Served my commanders faithfully. Worked my way up in the ranks. But then, you know that story, don't you?
All the while, biding your time to that final battle.
Delivered my revenge at the point of my blade, even as the king looked into my eyes.
His Majesty was a courageous man.
He was that. Till the last, he never stopped fighting for his people. And I, with a single blow, I killed him in the name of vengeance. Spilt his blood on the soil of his realm. I thought it would set me free. Free from the anguish, the pain, the despair. But it gave me nothing. No release, no triumph. Only a hollowness, a cold, empty void where my rage once burned. As I searched for something to hold on to, the memories that came to me were not of my lost home, but of the years I'd spent as a knight, with my brothers in arms, with you.
Did you regret it?
Regret it? Aye, I certainly did. I regretted living a lie for all those years in the name of vengeance. And yet, though they were a lie, a strange thing, isn't it? The memories of those days are as real as anything I have. Those days in Hornburg, the barracks, the proving grounds, the jousting lists. But anyhow, we disbanded after that and went our separate ways. We'd accomplished our aim, but were left homeless, masterless. My wanderings brought me to Wellspring, a town like 100 others I'd seen before.
And yet you stayed, and now protect its people from harm.
Aye.
Draw your blade, Earhart.
You don't have to do this, Ulberich.
I can end it for you. All of it. Your anger, your pain, your regret. This lie your life has become. I'll cut you down and give you the peace you seek. My king dead, and my countrymen. What did that make me, who had sworn my very life to protect them? For what did I wield my sword? Gods, how many years did that question plague me? But at long last, I understood. I never lost my worth. Like you, I bear my sword so that I may protect others. Earhart, I cannot stand here and pretend to understand what caused you to do as you did. And though I search my heart, I find no room there for forgiveness. I find only... I should have bested you that day. Victory should have been mine. Then, and only then, could I have saved our liege. And you, from the monster you would become. Hear me, Earhart. This time, I will not lose. Draw your weapon, Earhart. For warriors such as us, there is no other way.
I could tell you to learn from my mistakes, but then, what right have I? Nay, we'll do it your way. No holding back. Eh, old friend?
I would not have it any other way.
So be it.
In victory, truth! I will not fail.
The fight for the ages.
Victory shall be mine.
Man versus man. Warrior against warrior. Let's see how you fare against the Unbending Blade, Earhart. Oh, he's weak to swords. Oh, something tells me we got this in the bag. Oh, you're only doing 200? Oh, poor Earhart. Once I get Brand's Fury, I'm going to annihilate you, and it's gonna be great. Oh no, cross strike. We'll do this. I'm going to annihilate you with a single attack. And as a cleric, oh, you're going first? As a cleric, I could just heal myself whenever I desire, because I am very powerful. I could also just eat my grapes. Eat your grapes, it'll help you stay healthy. Yeah, okay, so this turn we do Abide. We do Abide 1, break Brand's Fury. So Abide level 1. That'll give us some nice physical attack. We do a level 2 to break him. Broken. Earhart, you're going to eat a lot of dirt right now. Brand's Thunder.
I wreak havoc upon thee.
10,000 damage. Yeah, that's extremely powerful. Blazing Stance improved.
Now then.
It's not going to be enough to save you. Oh, you're in red. Oh, Earhart, you're going to, oh. Oh, no, I'm cursed. Does that prevent me from being buffed? Or boosting? That's fine. Excuse me, I'm just going to take a turn to eat a grape.
How about this?
Yeah, thank you. I know it's kind of cheap, but, you know, in Hornburg, all's fair in love and war, and, well, this is war. Blazing Blade. Oh, no, I'm cursed to not boost again. That's fine. Cross Strike. That's fine. I could just eat more grapes. I'll eat my grapes like the goodest of boys. Oberic, as a knight, was fed his grapes quite religiously. We'll break you next turn. Or we'll take some damage, that's fine. So we'll do Abide. Yeah, we'll just do normal Abide. Cause this is fine. Blazing Blade. That's three turns? That's unfortunate. In that case, another grape.
How about this?
Yes. Why did you have to give me 2 turns of curse? Stop doing cross strike. I will get off of Brand's Thunder. You have no idea. We can do... we'll do another Abide. 4 turns? You are an annoyance, you know that? Fine.
Out of my way!
I'll break you next turn. Or the turn after next.
Cursed witchery.
Cursed Butcher. 5 turns? I need to be able to boost, you stupid fool. If I were to... This is cursed, right? Poison, silence, blindness, confusion, sleeping, terror. Oh, I think it's terror, probably.
How about this?
Yeah. I will do this my way. Okay, this is fine. So
Damn.
we break you, and then no, we do. Okay, this is fine. We do abide. Yeah, we'll survive another turn. We'll do abide, level 2. I just need one more Brand's Thunder. Come on, please. Let me finish this with a nice move. How dare you? I need to break you. Okay, so we'll do Grape.
How about this?
Got 4 turns. Blazing Blade. Stop. Why is that 100%? That's such an annoyance. This is fine. I have another turn. I need Valor.
How about this?
I will do this fight the way I want to do it. It doesn't matter if I just do it right now. Okay. So we break you.
Victory shall
Okay,
be
we
mine.
break you right now, and then next turn, I get to end this my way. I'm the Unbending Blade, and you
Victory
best
shall
be
be
certain that I'll end it in however way I want. Brand's Thunder!
I wreak havoc upon thee.
Could have ended this a million years ago with just my power, but you know.
Thrill of the fight.
You gotta do it. Now I got your Divine Blade. Stupid fool. Oh, let me just try and make you scared. That'll make it easier to kill you. It's like, no. No, it won't. I'll just eat my grass. You can't beat a man who eats his grapes and grass. Any food that starts with G is great for you. That's why it's called great for you.
I yield. 'Tis a strange thing. Though I fought with all my strength, it was as if you were protected by a greater power.
It's called grapes.
And yet, for the first time in as long as I can remember, I regret nothing.
Tell me one thing, Earhart. Who was he? The leader of your little band. The man who plotted Hornburg's fall.
Olberic, leave it be.
He brought down an entire kingdom. Our kingdom. Who knows what such a man is plotting now? Nay, such a fiend is too dangerous for this world. I will stop him. I must.
This is the cause you found.
Just so.
The man's name is Werner.
Where can I find him?
After the fall of Hornburg, he set off for Riverford. After that, the gods only know what became of him.
That's all I need to know. Men like that leave a trail, whether they mean to or not.
Reckon they do. Until someone stops them in their tracks.
You're alive! And Lord Earhart?
See for yourself.
Took some doing, but we slew the leaders of the Horde. Once your men finish off the stragglers, you'll have nothing more to fear from that nest.
Did you hear that, lads? Earhart slew their leaders!
Couldn't have done it had Olberic not shown up in the nick of time. The two greatest knights of a lost realm fighting side by side? Hang me if it ain't like a storybook.
You have our undying gratitude, Sir Olberic.
I do not warrant it. What I did was for myself. And now the time has come for me to seek out a new cause in another place.
Ulberich,
You would remain here. I know.
I'm sorry.
Do not be.
But before you go, let me say one more thing. If you mean to go up against Werner, watch your back.
How so?
I've never seen anyone swing a blade like he does. It's more than just strength and skill. There's something about him that strikes fear into men's hearts. You are stronger now, Ulberich. Stronger than me, I dare say. If your will is strong, you are doubtless the measure of him. But make no mistake, you would be well advised to fear him.
Coming from you, Earhart, that is warning indeed. I will heed your words. And now I must go. When this is over, mayhap we shall meet again.
I look forward to that day, old friend.
And so did Ulberich leave Wellspring behind him. For too long he had forgotten a simple truth. He wields his sword to protect the people, and that means he cannot let the mortal foe of Hornburg roam free. And so he set off for Riverford, where his long journey may at long last come to an end. A wonderful conclusion. Ulberich has finally gotten a measure of closure with his long-lost comrade Earhart. There is a measure of forgiveness in the events of today, and that is a thing of beauty, I am quite certain. Wondrous indeed. Ulberich, you've earned a mug of ale and a nice long rest at the inn. Ulberich, you have my permission, the permission of the god and the voices in your head and the tomes of the omniscience, to stay in this town for as long as you desire, petting the chickens, because that is a life well lived. Whether you watch this episode for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for tuning into yet another episode of Thine Night Plays Octopath Traveler. In the next one, we're going to be fighting some very powerful foes. Hopefully, we'll see how that turns out. So with that, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see all of you, beautiful people, in the next episode. Later!